First pitch of the AB on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the third out. And now George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder.
Infield in the
George
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Springer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Nimmo will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And now here is Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate
Leading
next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter,
Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And that's the second out. Next, here is James McCann. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. McCann at third with 2 away. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. And now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to stand in is Santiago Espinal.
The third baseman, Santiago.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Fly down in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in. Is the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering, fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Kirk. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Pete Alonso, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back. Gone! At the plate,
number 11, shortstop.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2
now
gone.
Batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he will strike him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting. The left
Ready to
fielder,
deal. Here comes the
Lourdes
first pitch.
Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And stepping in, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Espinal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we get...
We'll have to press pause. Is that top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Jonathan Villar. First delivery to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Popped him up. Espinal shading to his right. 1 down. Now at the plate is James McCann. And now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So stepping in is Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Nimmo over at second. McNeil on at first with 2 down. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering.
George Springer.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. On its way is pitch number 75. Marcus Semien swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. No balls and a strike to count. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And that misses 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Alejandro Kirk would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now back.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's popped up. Here comes McNeil. And that's going to land foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
next, it'll be Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kirk gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second base, Javier Baez.
Now here it comes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
I got 2-1 to count.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning red.
Stepping in for the Jays.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder,
Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on the way as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Trevor.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now the first pitch. Santiago Espinal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up.
Oh, man, I was right on it.
Simeon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to bat, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kirk corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, 2 down now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. So here is Marcus Semien. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Marcus.
Strike 1.
Semien.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he struck out again. That's
Now
the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Number 11.
First offering, Bo Bichette stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Next to hit is Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Down the third baseline. Throw on the first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Robbie Ray takes home the win. Still ends. Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next, Jeff McNeil.
Second, the left fielder, number 6.
And now the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
I didn't go to second enough for this one.
Fouled away.
Oh, man.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lindor is off at first with two away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the first baseman, Kyle.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, one man out. Goodness. 0-2 now. Stroman, also known as Strosho at times. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Another 0-2 home.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking belt. You know that? I don't know what it is.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes McNeil, and it's off the green monster. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, grab your sandwich.
His own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Strike two.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ready on 0-2.
Can you bring me the mail? Please?
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped straight up. Eovaldi waits on it. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he hits it hard to the right side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike
Whoa,
one.
BB.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
And he'll step off. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate here is James McCann.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Vasquez.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now into the box, Christian Arroyo.
Arroyo.
First pitch on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start for home first. Now here it comes. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now is Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1. Popped him up. Bogarts has a play. He's got it one away. So bases are empty with one gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Verdugo will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first.
Yeah, lucky.
So 1-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now here's the first offering. A little bouncer. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to dig in, Javier Baez. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he'll step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Damn, I thought he was in the third.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder,
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. To third. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is James McCann. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
James McCann.
First offering. Now the 0-1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So the next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Red Sox, the first baseman, Kyle.
And the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was
My baby, no touching my coffee.
I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's the 2nd out. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Arroyo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Javier Baez. Fouled away. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Conforto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Here now is Rafael Devers, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Red Sox.
Now the first pitch.
Rafael Devers.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Alex Verdugo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In for strike 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. So it's first. And second now, nobody out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And another foul ball. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alonso.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Edwin Diaz
Hunter.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York
Standing in
Mets,
now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
Next
batting,
up, Christian
catcher,
Vasquez.
Christian.
Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
the second baseman, Christian.
First pitch of the
Arroyo.
AB now. Christian Arroyo is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Conforto.
And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The tag, and he is out on to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Kike Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-0 home.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now it'll be Xander Bogaerts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2.
Want your clothes to smell freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes? Now they can with Downy Light In-Wash Scent Beads. It has long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no dyes. Who's ready for movie night? Finally, a light scent that lasts all day. New Downy Light. Try it today. When you stay at a Virgo, you always get the whole home. Not part of it, but the whole upstairs, the whole downstairs, the whole fridge, and the whole secret nap room. Because is it really a vacation home if you have to share the house with the host?
Guys, no fighting. Cable BB, I'm watching you. Well, BB.
Now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the best.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 5-1, the final total in today's game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory.
1.